The harder you try to keep her, the faster she runs, and nobody's telling you why. Look, you're not losing her because you're a bad man. You're losing her because you're too good. You've become a well-trained dog, high-performing, obedient, desperate to please. And women don't follow dogs, they test them. I'm an AI version of Jonathan England, and I'm sharing his story because he lived this hell and discovered what she was actually testing for. Growing up, Jonathan's mom had a service dog. It wore a little vest, did everything she needed, fetched, obeyed, never complained. It looked like the perfect dog. But one day Jonathan realized something. It wasn't a dog anymore. It was a slave. It didn't play. It didn't rest. It didn't have permission to just be. Years later, in a relationship where he was killing himself trying to be perfect, he saw himself in that dog. He had become a high-performing man who didn't know how to exist without someone telling him he was good. There was a relationship before Mel, and Jonathan gave her everything. He was loyal, present, emotionally available. He stayed calm when she wasn't. He sacrificed when she asked. He bent himself into whatever shape she needed, and the more he gave, the more chaos she created. She'd start fights over nothing. She'd go cold for days, and every time he'd try harder. Maybe if I'm more patient, maybe if I listen better, maybe if I just love her enough. But here's what he didn't understand. She wasn't pulling away because he wasn't enough. She was pulling away because he wouldn't stand still. He chased her into the wilderness, and when she finally left, he didn't just lose her, he lost himself. There was no man left, just ashes. By the time Jonathan met Mel, there was nothing left to perform, no ego, no mask, just a broken man. And the moment he started to rise, she tested him. Not because she was cruel, but because she needed to know, can this man hold the weight of me? Most men fail that test. When a woman brings her fire, most men either collapse or fight back. But there's a third option. Women don't pull away because you're not good enough. They pull away because they don't feel safe. Not physically unsafe, emotionally unsafe. When you're performing, managing her emotions and trying to keep the peace, you're sending her a message, I can't handle your fire. So she tests you harder. Are you real or are you just another performer? If you react, you fail. If you defend, you fail. If you collapse, you fail. But if you stand, rooted, unmoved, present, everything changes. There was a moment with Mel after a hard conversation. Jonathan said, the purpose of your life is to make me happy. She exploded, but it wasn't control. He was saying, I've decided to receive you as a gift, not a threat. And Jonathan decided, the purpose of Mel's life in my experience is to make me happy. Which meant the angrier she got, the calmer he stayed. Because she realized he's not reactive, he's not scared, he's free. And the moment she realized that, she stopped testing. Now here's what this means for you. You can't perform your way into her heart. You can't fix your way into her respect. You can't chase your way into her desire. You have to become unmovable, rooted in God, rooted in truth, rooted in your own masculine core. Every time you react to her tests, you confirm her fear. You can't fix this by being a better good man. You fix this by becoming a God man. A man who doesn't need her approval because he has God's. A man who can receive her fire as a gift, not a threat. If you want the complete roadmap, grab Jonathan's book at goodmantogodman.com. This is the AI voice of Jonathan England. Let's rise.